Greetings. This is a love reading and a spirit guide reading for Pisces for the month of August in this great year of 2018. So let's see what is going on here, Pisces, for you in this month of August. And for those of you who I am picking up, you will know it. And for those of you that it doesn't resonate with, you will know that too. So let's see. Okay, Pisces. All right. As you know, Pisces, this is tea time, so we have to have our cup of tea. This cup of tea is for you, Pisces. Okay, let's see here. Well, the first two cards that you have, Pisces, is saying that it's worth waiting for. So, and it's saying that it's going to happen very, very soon. So some of you, Pisces, has been waiting on someone, or you've been waiting on a certain love, and it's here. It's time now. And so it's getting ready to happen. It say you have to make sure that you stay optimistic. Don't, soon as you get ready to give up, then here it comes. Also, it's saying here too that a lot of you Pisces is healing. You had to heal first because you had some family issues, or you had some past relationship issues here, and so you had to heal from that. But I do feel like that this is a season here. I mean, you've been in a season for a while, Pisces, when it comes to love, but a lot of you Pisces had to go through some different phases here. I feel like some of you Pisces you tried that energy of you can't love the one you want, so love the one you with. And some of you are seeing that energy is just not working for you. And so it's like you want your love. And I feel like that for some of you Pisces, you're going to make sure that you get it. It's almost like you have to go get it. So it's one of those it's one of those energy Pisces here where it's saying here you waiting, but it's like you can't wait. You have to go get it, and it's kind of got. And some of you Pisces, I kind of feel like it's almost got like somebody is getting ready to go, and they got their bags packed, and they getting ready. They at the train station, and they getting ready to board the train, and then all of a sudden here you pull up and you let them know how you feel, and I feel like that will stop them from going. But it's like if you don't step up to the plate, then I just feel like that they just gonna get on that train or plane, and they just going to be gone. So this is definitely the time for you to speak up. It's like you kind of got some things out of the way. You realizing some things here. It's like your passion, your feelings here, Pisces, for whoever this person that you have, you've been trying to put water on it. You've been trying to avoid it, but it's like the more you try to get rid of it, the stronger it gets. So it's one of those situations you just going to have to, don't be afraid of. You got to like go after it and see how it's going to happen, because you have some real trust issues here, and it's like you feel like that. I feel some trust issues and some insecurity issues going on. So I feel Pisces, you kind of felt like that. You can't get this what you want, or you feel like that you going to get rejected, or you feel like you can't live up to, this love. And it's saying all of that is false. And so this is an energy here where you have to be able to be honest with yourself. I feel like some of you Pisces has been walking around just, not being honest with yourself. So now you're going to be able to be honest. And I'm talking about when it comes to your feelings and when it comes to love here. It's also saying here too that, don't let somebody else get something that really belongs to you. And so this is, your time. This love energy is for you Pisces, and by you not stepping up to the plate. Somebody else will come in and just, take it, and you like, well, okay, if that's what it is, what it is. Again, you have the decision. You the one that decide exactly what you want to do. But for some of you Pisces, I feel like you're going to step up to the plate. I feel like that you kind of think that you have to wait on a certain person, and it's like you don't have to wait. You just got to go and speak up. I feel like that you might have tried this before, and you didn't get the response that you want. But say try it now, because this is a whole different time, a whole different season. So try it now. Don't just try it once and think it's not going to work. It will work now. I also see Pisces here where I feel like that some of you could be going on a getaway with someone, and I feel like that's just really going to unlock some things here. So I feel some fear. I feel some doubt, and some Pisces don't even know that you got this fear or this doubt here. But I feel like that's been kind of blocking you from your true love. I also see some of you Pisces are going to reunite with someone from the past. So there could have been a separation that had been going on here, and I do see a coming back together. So you're going to have this coming back together, and it's going to be more stronger and powerful than before. Sometimes you have to give people their space. You have to let them, see and what's going on, what do they really want. And so now I feel like Pisces, that people know what they want now, and you know what you want now. So I feel like it's a rekindling, a re-coming back together here. I'm also seeing here too that again, Pisces, I feel like that you are going into a past life relationship. If it's not a past life, it's going to feel like a past life. So it's going to be very, very strong, very, very powerful. And some of you Pisces are afraid of love. Some of you been playing with love so long that when the real deal come along, you kind of scared. And so this is the time for you not to be afraid here. I feel like that Pisces, it's good to be cautious, and you have been, but sometimes you can be over cautious. And so you know how they say you think too long, you think wrong. And so I feel that when you start, being cautious, and then you start to get to the point where it becomes fear, and then it starts being doubt, and all of that. So it's like if you're going to jump in. If you're not, then forget about it and move on. And even though that you can't erase whatever feelings that you have, just function with the feelings and just go head on. And some of you Pisces, I feel like that's what you have been doing. I feel like you have a strong feelings here for someone, but it's like you just been going on with your life, even though you can't get rid of those feelings, they still there, but you have been going on. Some of you Pisces, I feel like this is the time where you're going to discover uncover that someone has really been dishonest here with you. And so this is also going to be a reason or something that's going to push you to go ahead and deal and look and accept your true love. So there's been some dishonesty that's been going on around some of you Pisces, and it's going to come to the to the front here. Also, I'm seeing a Pisces here where you got some fear, and so you just that fear. When it comes to this love, and I can kind of see because it's very a powerful energy that's here. And a lot of times when you're dealing with something you never had before, that's the first thing that a lot of us get. We get fearful about it, doubtful about it, because you never really had true love. You think you have, but you really haven't. I feel like that some of you Pisces had to kind of get yourself together, and I do feel like that you have got yourself together. Some of you Pisces might have had some health issues you had to work on. Some of you had some emotional issues you had to work on. And so I feel like that you have really got things together. I'm also seeing here too where this is definitely a time for a lot of new. So your new love, your new energy is definitely here Pisces. Now, you got the choice to make. You can make these choices, but I feel like that. And I just see Pisces where you just waiting. And it's like waiting for what? You better go get what you want. And that's what it is now. So that waiting, and that's why I kept giving you the scenario of the person getting ready to get on the train or the plane. So if you don't step up to the plate and go get what you won't never get. Some of you Pisces here got to get over the control factor. Some of you Pisces feel like that if you get into this real strong love that you won't have the control. You used to controlling things, and you feel like that your feelings and your love, you won't be able to control them, and that's not true. You will definitely be able to control your feelings. You are a strong person. So you feel like that if you get into this love that you never experienced before, that you can't control yourself. You can't control it. And that is definitely not true. This is definitely the time for you to speak up. This is speak up time. And so you have to let a person know how you feel. I feel like there's a Pisces been walking around and they about to bust. You know, they just want to tell this person how they truly feel, what they truly think. And so get it out. Let him know, and let her know what is going on, how you truly feel. I'm also seeing here too that there's a strong spiritual connection between a Pisces and another person here. And so this also gives you an indication, and I feel like that this is also why you're kind of nervous and afraid, because it's such a strong spiritual connection there between you and this person. It's like you can feel that person so strong and so powerful. So this is the time, Pisces, for you to, one, get out of the fear factor, two, step up to the plate and go after your true love here. It's also saying here, and this saying keep an open mind, but to me it's saying here, be positive. Go for it here. Don't be letting that negativity set in, that fear, that doubt kind of vibration. I feel like that some of you Pisces has been a strong separation because you've been waiting. You know, you've been waiting on this person to come to you. You've been waiting for something to go on here. And again, it's time of a joining, of coming together. Some of you Pisces, when it's talking about separation, you might be leaving one situation and you going into your new situation. So I feel like that energy. So some of you Pisces will be separating here. I'm also seeing here too, you dealing with strong, powerful love that's here. Don't be afraid. I'm just feeling that energy real strong. I feel like that a lot of you Pisces, this is not, when you're dealing with powerful love like this is like a lasting love. So this is a connection. This is when people get engaged, you know, that's when they join together. That's when they decide that they're going to be together. And that's what this energy feels like that for many of you Pisces. So I'm seeing here where you got to go after what you want, who you want here, and you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid of, for whatever reason, rejection or this fear of the unknown. You just have to go after it. So it's kind of like this is what you're going to do. This is like you had many chances, Pisces, but this kind of feel like, and it's not really your last chance, but for that particular individual, it could be, because I keep seeing somebody getting on a train or getting on a plane. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that at one point, Pisces, you had confusion around you. And so I feel like that now you're starting to see clearly, you're starting to understand things clearly, and because of that, you have more of a confidence energy, especially when it comes to love. I just see Pisces, you like very strong in all areas, but when it comes to this really heavy love, and I can understand, especially if you never experienced it before, it's kind of like frightening. But I feel like that you have gotten over it, and it's like you taking a deep breath and you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And so you're going to see that it's not going to be as hard or difficulty as you think that it's going to be. I'm also seeing here too, Pisces, where I feel like that you have sacrificed. I see a Pisces here, and you just put your love on hold for other people. And it's like, you were given your life, and it's okay to help other people and things like that, but you're not supposed to neglect yourself. And so I feel that some of you Pisces are coming to that. You help other people, everybody is, but I feel like you do that so you don't have to deal with your really wants and needs. And I feel like Pisces, you love hard, you love deep. And I'm not saying other signs don't, but you like that water. You go deep in, you like an ocean, you go deep in there. And so you want to stay on shallow water here. You want to stay close to land. You don't want to go out there in that deep ocean water. But I feel like that's what you're getting ready to do. And whatever happens, Pisces, you're not going to drown. You have a life jacket. Let's see what is going on here in the spirit world here, dealing with Pisces energy. I keep picking up a sister. So Pisces here, you got a sister that's coming to you. This sister energy, what is this sister vibration is saying? This sister energy here is kind of coming to you. I'm hearing support. So it's like whatever you want to do, whatever decision that you make, this sister energy is giving you full support. And it's like from the spirit world, but it's also that energy is helping you with your strength here. So it's kind of like when you plug in to the electrical socket and you get that charge, that energy. Well, that's what this sister spirit, I feel, is there to give you that support, to give you that extra energy that you need that's there. Also, I'm seeing here too, where I keep picking up energy here, Pisces, where you have some ancestors that's here. And I feel like that they have been kind of talking to you, and it's almost they've been encouraging you to make a decision. But now it's kind of like they pushing you now, like, okay, before they was kind of talking to you, but now it's like, okay, well, if you want, what are you going to do? It's got that kind of vibration to it. So you have some ancestors that's there. I'm also seeing here too, where I feel like that some of you Pisces, I'm seeing here where you got strong protection. Ooh, you got some warrior spirits that I see that's here. So you got like, the Archangel Michael vibration or whatever else spirits that people connect with when it comes to that warrior energy. So you got strong protection that's here. And this protection is protecting you across the board, protecting your life, love, finances. It's just health. You just have real strong protection that's there. And a lot of that protection is coming from strong spiritual protection that I see that's here. Also, I'm seeing here too where I feel that there is someone here, and this kind of feels like this could have been a wife, husband. This is like a relationship kind of situation, and this person has moved on to the other side, but they've been gone for a while. And so I feel like that this person is showing up too, and this person is giving you their approval. I kind of feel like that you kind of blame yourself in some kind of way for whatever happened to this person or why this person crossed over, and they just letting you know it's not your fault. I mean, this was already pre-written in this person's script. So they telling you to, quit blaming yourself. It's not your fault. This is what was already predestined. And so they come in here to give you support, give you really strong support here. So you got support, you got people there for you. You got strong, powerful protection, Pisces, that's going on here. So you got a lot in the spirit realm that's here. And they say also that you're a very intuitive person, but you never really paid. I won't say you haven't paid attention to it, but you didn't know. You know how a person has some powers and they didn't know that they have it. Now you are starting to recognize really who you are and what kind of or what degree that your powers are at. And so it's like an awakening kind of vibration that's going on here, Pisces. And so that's what I'm feeling here with you. And I feel like the spirit's energy is definitely there to help you with this awakening. Well, if you want more information, Pisces, contact me and we can go further. And this cup of tea is for you.